Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum 2 campaign, playing as the Roman Republic. If you look at the mini-map down here in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see that we're in the middle of the civil war at the moment, and we've suffered a lot of losses in central Greece, which has isolated my forces that were holding out against the Sarmatians and the Boy, so we've had to evacuate this area and retreat from it. A lot of the armies are now on ships that are moving down towards Lacedonia. We're having lots of trouble in Italy at the moment, although they're the two main areas at the moment. Italy and central Greece are the main problems. Here we've caught an army. It's got Batavian cohorts. Now these are pretty good. Yeah, pretty good troops, and these are pretty good as well, missile troops. So what we need to do is get all these armies on and destroy this General Titus outside Rhegion, and then maybe we'll be able to continue with the siege, and then we'll probably then push on to try and take Crotona if we can. I don't know whether that'll be possible. We'll have to see how far we can get. We're going to fight this on the map. Got a huge number of missile troops in the army that's going to do the attacking, and our other army should come on directly from behind them, so they won't be able to run away. With any luck we can capture them or kill all of them. Things don't seem too bad. I mean, this is the extent of the rebellion. It depends how long it goes on for, really. As I say, there's about 10 legions coming into the north of Italy, so we need to be very careful.
The Gauls fool themselves and think
this isn't a real general, actually, by the way. It's only take this guy out, I think.
Units, group. Units, and you keep your distance. Units, single line.
Let's see if we can get these guys to deploy. There we go. We'll put the general, the erstwhile general, he's not a real general, back here. Start the battle. So as I said, our guys are directly from behind.
But are they in time to take part in the battle?
We need to get up this hill as quickly as possible to try and help our other guys. We have to run. In fact, we need to probably actually put him over here. Let's go. Yeah. Actually, we need to be a little bit further over, I think. That'll do. Let's run. to stay. Keep moving about, because I think what's happening is they're moving backwards and forwards, but they're not actually attacking. They're not throwing their spears. Here, I think, to try and off my guys, but then the legionaries are going to come in and destroy them, I think. I've still got guys that are running back and forwards now. Why is that? So that we can actually let them run away. The reason for that is that we want them to run. We don't want them to be fighting to the death and running so we can then kill them. They'll take more of our men down if they do that. Fight to death. Broken fleet. Now we can go in and attack.
The enemy general flees! Press forward! The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
not too bad. We did that okay, I think. If we can only do that like 20 times more, we'll be okay. Let's fast forward now. This is really over. Okay, so we can besiege Region. Should get that back. These will be actual losses, all of these, because we don't have a general that can get some of the troops to recover, which is a bit of an oversight on my part. Is there still someone trying to escape? I think there is.
This is a heroic victory, worthy.
Let's look at the stats. We still left 700. We lost 749. He lost 1,500, nearly 1,600. So that's 2 to 1. So that's pretty good. It's a pretty good result, I think. Because none of these troops are going to be bad. All of these Roman rebels are going to be pretty much up to sort of top level of shields and things, and experience and weapons. They're not going to be rubbish armies at all. Okay, right. Let's see if we can clean out these Imperial forces from the south of Italy, and then move on towards Rome. We've got to hold on to Rome. That's a must.
Victory!
Very, very important strategically.
Imperator!
We've got here.
Sir!
Right, so if we add...
Imperator!
We didn't actually suffer too badly, I don't think. Right. So if we move...
General!
He's quite loyal. So we can move into here.
Forward! Combining troops!
So we've got... We need to put 11.
Sir! Sir!
Let's merge these guys up first.
Imperator! General! General! Orders! Sir! Orders! Imperator! General! Sir! Sir! Imperator! General! Sir! General! General! General!
So we lost 1, 2, 3, 4 units, which is not too bad. I think we've got 11 to go in here.
Orders! Orders!
2,
Imperator!
3, 4,
Orders!
5, 6,
Orders!
7,
Imperator!
9,
Sir!
10,
Sir!
11.
Sir!
Is that right?
General!
We only need 9, don't we?
General! Imperator!
2, 3,
Sir!
4,
Orders! General! General!
7,
Imperator!
8,
General!
9.
Sir!
Let's move them in.
Leading
Nice
the
balanced,
army! Forward!
balanced legion there to take that back. Here we can...
Sir!
What's going on here?
Aye, Captain!
I don't think we could get these guys out, could we? I think there's a general there.
Orders!
Is he alright? He is. He's a good lad. So we can...
Imperator!
Guys into... Can we get him into there? I'm not sure we can. Damn, I don't think we can get him to join this guy.
Move out!
Oh, actually, he moved. He could move, right.
Imperator!
Okay, so let's get him into here.
March!
So we need 12 more units, basically. Let's load up the script file.
General!
Right, we took a lot of losses here.
General! General! Imperator!
I've got to be very careful with my generals. I'm kind of thinking that I shouldn't leave generals in armies, because obviously then you may get a chance that they actually will. They may well be able to
Orders! General!
rebel.
General!
There's only another 9 guys. I don't think he's going to reach now, so
Orders!
these can move into here, which is okay.
Orders!
So we need another 9 guys. 1, 2, 3,
Sir! General!
5,
General!
6, 7,
Orders!
8.
Imperator!
That's not almost all. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Can this guy move?
Orders! Onward! Imperator!
No, he can't. He can't actually move any
Orders!
further. I'm not even sure we'll be able to do that actually. Right, let's just focus on battle in
Orders!
hand. Do we go for this guy? Add to the queue. 3,500. Can we do this? Can we do this? I think that we could win this without necessarily using up all those guys.
Imperator.
Quite worried about these generals.
General. Orders.
It says that I mean, he's not loyal at all to us, that guy. This guy here. It's not. Maybe I need to put them all in a fort or something, because this guy's not.
General.
Build a fort and stick them all in a fort and see what happens. See if they'll just rebel. Anyway, let's get on with this battle. Let's.
Orders.
Stop faffing around.
Attack.
Wow. 8 to 5. Those are heavy troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well I think we can do this. What about a night attack? Doesn't really help us, it's still 8 to 5. So, and you won't see much of the battle. So it's got a couple of good units here, these couple of cavalry units. Let's do this. See if we can destroy that and then besiege Protona, that's the idea. Well, actually I need to go back to Region and build some siege equipment. I suddenly realised I hadn't done that. I don't have any Lithoboss or stone throwing ballistae, so I definitely need to have some.
I am known as something of a philosopher. Some ask me, why are we here? The answer is often complicated. But today, we are here to kill all those bastards! Today we fight against monsters. The Gauls. They are dangerous, mad, and hairy.
I keep saying that they're Gauls, obviously. Roman rebels, but obviously that must be a placeholder that they used.
Form up! Units! Guard position! Units!
So this is pretty much okay, I think. It's really just a fight. Look for a general.
Units! Group! Units!
So these guys are around that flank. Keep these guys by the sea. See what happens.
Gods be praised! The reinforcements are here! Send them to fight! Dishearten the enemy!
Just have some bows. Is he running away? He might be running away. No, actually, I don't think he is. I don't think he's running away. We need to get these guys moving. We need to be a little bit clever, I think. Gonna hit the end of his line down here. Heavy infantry. But mainly, I think we need to try and. We're going to try, if we can, to get them moving about, to get them a bit tired, by sending these guys forward, missile troops. So these guys need to halt. And so does the general. Now we need to move in with these guys to try not to really what he's doing. He's running back now. We can hit his heavy infantry. He's attacking with basically one unit, which is this one. Hopefully we'll either get them killed or get them running away. So we'll continue to move these guys forward. Let's move the general forward to here. I think we have to keep heading for his heavy infantry, I think, to be honest. some of his cab here, I think. That seems solid. Okay, that's okay. Let's do this. So they're pinned against there. So we take all of these guys, bring it around to here, as fast as we can. And then we'll crash in the back of that unit.
Destroy them!
Let's go for that. And these guys here, going to crash in the back of these guys. No victory seems certain to them, we're not going to allow that to stand. These guys should be attacking, to be honest. Fresh, they're not going to attack there. Over here. Okay, so I think this is going to go our way. General. Let's hit these guys in the back there. Let's put these guys in guard mode when we've not quite got as many problems with them getting heavy losses. Okay, they're routing. They're routing, that's good. Let's get after these guys. Yeah, hit these guys from the back. Don't really want guys fighting to death. Suffer a lot of hits if you do that. Actually, this has gone quite well, much better than the power button suggested. It's going to go. I think he may have got some of his cavalry away.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom
They're
approaches!
fighting to death now and again, so we need to kind of give them a little bit of space, really. Give them a chance to run away. Yeah, there's not many of them left. Okay, so they've actually gone. So we've got a few guys left. I really want to destroy completely with this whole army, so I don't want it running into the fortress.
Wipe them out! Wipe them out!
Okay, so there's just 62 guys left, I think. Is that right? I think so. They're way everywhere. realise these guys are they're routing, so very one off. Okay, that's fine.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
Okay, the routing's been good. There's only 2 units left. This.
Rome.
Indeed. So we lost 462. They lost again almost 1,300. So it's almost 3 to 1 those losses. That's pretty good actually. So we can now start to besiege Crotona. This is actually going all right so far in southern Italy. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go elsewhere, but certainly here we're dealing with the Imperial forces quite easily. Whether we're going to after we hit the end term, whether there's going to be more rebellions and more armies going over to the enemy, I don't know. I mean, I can only really go on looking at the generals. If they've got like 8 or 9 stars, then surely. I mean, this guy, look, I mean, he looks a good guy. So I can't see how I can really plan in becoming an Imperial guy. Go to the Imperial forces. It seems unlikely, but maybe the way to do it is just not leave any generals in the armies, and only put the general in at the last moment when they're going to attack. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I should do.
Sir!
Maybe that is what I should do.
Sir!
Leave the generals out.
General!
This guy would actually just go here.
Leaving the army.
This would be the guy who would do the.
Oh, you can't actually reach.
Can't actually reach. God damn it!
Orders. Attack, General. Attack.
Really?
Sir.
Oh God.
Ready to sail.
Right. Well, I don't think any of these can reach down.
Orders.
So he's incredibly loyal, this guy. So, is he going to rebel? I don't know. The problem is, if you move him out...
Imperator! Forward!
Immediately, you get problems. Saying that, it's now gone green. Right, so if we move these guys in...
Leaving the army!
We'll leave the general outside. I think that's the answer.
Orders? Sir! Leaving the army! Forward! General! General!
Just looking to see how far these armies can go.
Forward! Imperator! Imperator! Leaving the army! Forward!
This might be completely the wrong thing to do. I've no idea. I've never played this game before. It's the first time I've played it. This guy quite clearly is very disloyal.
Sir!
So he can't honestly have any troops. But these guys, they look pretty good.
General!
You know, I mean, they don't seem to have much in the way of. Gosh, we lost a lot of guys here. It's kind of like punishing me for. Moving the generals out, isn't it? That's why it's doing it. Oh, it's on 245, so that's fine. Although it says it's got people in Saturn are revolting. Do we move out? What do we do? See here it says the people in Saturn are revolting as well. I don't know. If it says that, does that mean that it's going to go over? Regardless of whatever we do? Good. What to do, what to do.
Forward! No more move!
See, it's saying it's green, with no governor whatsoever in it, so... I honestly don't know what to do, because this one again is saying it's revolting.
Imperator!
This junk can move, so that tends to be okay. It means that they're not gonna cause us a problem. Well, look, I'm gonna take a risk and move the army out. So it still says that it's okay. The people are revolting.
Sir!
This guy is not good. He's not good.
Orders? Sir!
Scapular. Right, well, these can only get as far as here.
Forward! Out of
Take the
move,
general
sir.
out.
Imperator! Splitting the troops! Forward!
Aye, the ship.
Set sail! Imperator!
Board. He looks okay, and it's not in revolt. It doesn't have a pitchfork behind it.
Sir!
So you can't
Attack!
actually get there, which is very annoying.
Sir! Aye, Captain!
Get a ship to pick them up or something.
Ready to sail!
I don't think we can.
Orders?
Okay. Right. I think maybe that's it. That it's going to become a... Whatever we do, it's going to go over to being a... God. I think it's because we've got no general in there at the moment. Yeah, I think it's about 10 legions coming towards us, something like that. Might be more, actually, I'm not quite sure.
Imperator?
Going to here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's about 10 legions coming into Italy. There's about 40,000 Imperial troops. Is there anything we can do down here? I think we're okay here. We're okay here. We've got ships that are coming down. Just check that these are all used up there.
Ready to sail! Ready to sail!
Movement. I believe they have, but I just got to check.
Aye, Captain! Ready to sail!
All them left.
Fleet ready! Set sail! Aye, Captain! Ready to
These have all got
sail!
armies on, or various numbers of troops. We're all going to sort of head for Thebes and then head up towards Pharsos, or actually head straight towards Pharsos, I think. We're going to try and reconquer from the south. I think that's the way we're going to... That's the way to take Greece, from the south.
Orders?
Right, okay, so there's nothing else we can do there. I think... So it's still 150% and they're green.
Orders?
I'm going to move this guy up.
Forward! Waiting to ambush.
Let's go for growth. And we'll see what happens when these just rebel anyway, because they shouldn't really. That's not really rebellion stuff. So the script may be doing it, to be honest. See, I'm sure this guy, he's 23, he's the successor, he had no loyalty whatsoever. He's moved outside the city and now he's got all his loyalty back. Which is just weird. Yeah, so we're going to fight from the south towards the north, I think. Yeah, maybe we'll do that first.
Sir!
These guys are very loyal. It's just an army in here of guys. Stack these guys up again. Taurians. We've got those guys.
Sir!
These guys.
Orders?
These guys. So we're not actually under attack at the moment, so we can move all these guys out. Let's put 10 cohorts in there.
Imperator!
And
General. Orders.
Let's put some cav in.
Orders. General. 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 Imperator.
5 guys in.
Leaving the army.
Trying to get a nice balanced legion if we can.
Sir. Sir.
2, 3,
Imperator.
4.
Imperator. Leaving the army.
Okay, that's quite a reasonable kind of balanced legion.
General. Orders.
These guys need to come out here.
Forward.
We need to have a general in there.
Orders.
Maybe one of these generals.
Orders. Move out. Combining
Okay, and
troops.
there's 4 more guys, so we can probably put some more
Orders. Imperator.
of these
Orders.
guys in here.
Forward.
Whoop.
Orders. General.
And another
Orders.
3.
Leaving the
Okay,
army.
so those are 2 nicely balanced legions.
Onward. Out of move, sir.
This
Orders.
legion here is not really that balanced. It's got a lot of let's go in here,
Forward.
so we can attack from the
Orders.
city.
Sir. Imperator. Imperator. Sir. Sir. Imperator. Orders. Orders. Sir. General.
Right, let's do that.
Splitting the troops. Orders. Orders.
Okay, so we've got 3 quite
Imperator.
well balanced legions here.
General. Orders.
Who do we attack first? I think we attack this guy.
Orders.
We go
March.
here. We're not under siege, so we can actually come out and attack this guy.
Engage the
Just run
enemy.
away.
Victory.
Okay,
Orders. Sir.
right. What can we do here? We can
General.
bring this legion round behind here,
Forward.
and then we can attack here, I think.
Orders. March.
Just put these
Combining
guys
troops. No more moves,
here
sir.
together.
Sir.
Right, he
General.
can move.
General.
Can move.
Sir.
He could take part in the battle. I think that would be good. We go here.
March.
For the
Orders.
moment, we'll move a general
Orders.
into here.
Leaving the army. Onward.
And we'll just have to see what goes on around here. They could well rebel, but we seem to have quite a lot of troops here that we can bring up to take back these cities. I mean, even if this rebels, we've got nearly 3 legions here to attack Tarentum. This should be fine, like 7 turns. I did say we needed to
Prepare
build
for
some
battle.
stuff, so we haven't actually built very much. Let's do that.
Settlement
It takes
under
ages to
siege,
take
sir.
that out. Are we building troops here? I hope we are, I just need to... Sorry about this. I can't remember whether I checked that this was all okay. I think I have. I think I've been round and checked.
Sir.
And this is building, I think, 4 plus a ship, I think. Which is another stack, stack of Numidians that can move over towards, probably over towards Rome, actually. So,
Orders.
is this the army that's going to attack? Or do you want the army that's in the city? Maybe the army that's in the city would do it, although...
General. Sir. Imperator.
Some of these guys can actually
Imperator.
move in.
Imperator. General. Sir.
Take part in
General.
the battle.
Leaving the army. Onward. Sir. Sir. General. General. Orders.
Although, I think...
Leaving the army.
Right, so we've got 4 good legions there.
Orders.
I don't know which way to do this. I mean, that's a good... These
Sir.
guys will come on. These guys
Orders.
will come on. I think we're going to do it from Rome. He's not a fantastic general, this guy.
Prepare for battle.
Of course he runs away.
Victory! General. Imperator.
Okay, so let's go here.
Onward.
Can't run away now, he's going to die. Let's go
Onward.
here. Let's use these guys here to attack.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, that's good. So we've now got odds of 2-to-1, so it's actually that isn't very good. Oh, it's because he's got Praetorians. Oh my god. So in actual fact, this is the wrong way around. What I really need to use is, I mean, these will just go in and melee, so that's not going to be a particularly intelligent or an easy way to fight, to be honest. What I really should have done, if I withdraw, I should really use the. I'm going to withdraw. We're going to use an army that has a lot of guys who can.
Orders.
So this would be a better army with the bows.
General.
I mean, I'm only thinking about using a different army. So I mean, that's a pretty good army as well. I think we're going to do it this way.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, we can't actually do it that way now, can we? We're going to have to use this army.
Engage the enemy.
Right. Okay. Slightly better. Wow, these are good troops. Right, I think we're okay. I think I'm around 44 minutes though. I think what we're going to do, this is going to be a huge battle, so I think I'm going to have to end the episode a little bit earlier than I would normally do, and we'll fight this in the next episode. I think we're going to have to do that. But this is obviously the armies that propagate inside the Roma region are going to be Praetorians, which is only kind of right in a sense because they're going to be very high quality troops. We've still got that legion that's across the bridge there, haven't we? I have faffed around a bit here, so we definitely need to attack. But I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed the battle that we did fight against the Romans in Rhegion. That looks as if it's pretty much okay. And I'm reasonably happy with what's going on at the moment. I'm not that worried at the moment. I say there are about 10 legions coming down the Italian mainland. We're going to have to deal with those, but we've still got plenty of cash yet at the moment. We don't seem to have had much of a falling off in our economy. Obviously that will happen as a lot of these cities turn into rebel cities. We're going to lose some cash. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'm going to speak to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.